Hey, welcome to Tuesday. We're gonna be shooting with some gels and I'm gonna do a time lapse, so let's see what we get. Hey, today it's Saturday and today we have a workshop called Portraits Headshots. So Silke will arrive at 11:30 and then we will start the workshop for 4 hours in the studio, meaning we will play around with some headshots and stuff. So yeah, you will see the results and I will do some quick behind the scenes while the workshop is busy. So after the shooting, we of course are gonna take you through what we have, so you actually have an idea what we're actually creating during such workshops. So I've opened up Capture One on the screen in front of me. So the first image you see now is the first image we've created, and this one was done with the deep umbrella from Chrome with the diffusion sock in front of it. So you actually, if you look at it, it looks like a mushroom. So this is the first one, and we've put the lights, the strobes, the Chrome, the ALCS 500 so low that we're actually are able to shoot at 2.8. So as you can see now, 2.8 means a nice depth of field in the image, so the hairs will get soft really quick, like a more painterly look. So this is the first look we've did. So I've shot some images. Ignore the composition. So here you can see that I've actually moved closer to the subject, so that in the end the depth of field in the hair is a lot quicker. So the only thing that's sharp are the eyes, and then the hair already gets softened. Again, it's shot at 2.8 at ISO 100 with a shutter speed of 1/200, zoomed in at 200mm. I've shot these images with the Nikon D850 with the 7200 combined with an Chrome light system. So as we go through them, you can see some images. And here I've already changed the toning, the white balance in the images. As you can see, so the one below is the one that's actually the original one, and then I've changed this one. So what I've did is I've diminished the warmth in the picture. So I've went from 4513 to 3650, 30ish something, and I've put a little bit more green in the tint to create a more painterly look, and the vibe is totally different if you compare both. So then we go through the rest of them. And this was the last one. So I don't shoot that many images because I like the participants to actually shoot images and experience how it feels to work with a model, and also be able to come back to me and ask me my opinion about what should you change, how would you like me to change some things. So that's very important during a workshop. So then we have this one. It's a new set we've done, but for this set we didn't measure the light, we've just put the light up. The same system, the deep umbrella with a diffusion sock, but on top of that we've also added an extra deep octa from 1 meter round to actually put a little bit more punch in the face. So this is the first one with just the deep umbrella, so only that. And then this one is already done with the deep octa attached. So you can actually see that here is a lot more light than in this one. So then we had a little discussion about what do we prefer. As you can see here, we're also using V-flats, meaning panels which are painted black and white. White to reflect and black to absorb the light. So if I go through them, and then the group decided to actually eliminate the deep octa so that we are only using the light we had in the first shot. But here Silke is turning towards the light, and here she is totally facing the photographer, meaning the part on the camera left will be totally dark. So in the end, when I shot some images, also keep in mind if you're actually using a hat that you don't be bugged by the reflections of the cap to actually cover the eyes with shadow. And then in this set, so they first decided to shoot it with just one light with the deep umbrella, and then I started shooting, but because we need a lot of fill light on the legs, I've decided to put the deep octa back on with the diffusion panel, and then they prefer to actually shoot in this because now you got a nice fill on the camera left side, and the legs are also the same exposure as the one on top. Some images I've shot. Yeah, one thing I always have is that the images are, the horizontal line is always crooked. So some of the images, as you can see, and again it's still shot at 2.8 ISO 100. So we're still using the ALC 500 strobes from Elinchroom, put at lowest power, meaning 0.3. And then again, as I said before, the closer I get to the model and zoom in, the quicker I will have the depth of field getting to work. So you already see like the edges of the hair get really painterly, soft, creamy. Then the next set we did was, people wanted to play around with a hair light, but for this set, because we were already shooting at 2.8, it was impossible to actually put it that low so that it would just hit the model a little bit and not blow her out. So then we've changed it to the background, and as you can see, it doesn't make a good composition because the attention immediately goes to the brighter part in the end. And then we've decided to keep shooting with just the deep umbrella as a one light strobe. Some images here, I did some toning, you can see here. Played around a bit to show people what is actually able. Do keep in mind that on the left side, camera left, we are still using the V-flats but black, so to actually absorb the light and not reflect the light. So these are the images. Again, how to fix the white from the back panel. It can be done really quick, so if you want to see that in a future update, let me know below so I can actually record a Photoshop tutorial where I actually show you how to easily fill out the blanks in a picture. This is when the strobes don't fire. So as you can see, some images. Here you can see the V-flats, two black ones. And then the last set we actually did was one where we actually used the deep umbrella, but instead of aiming it at a 45-degree angle, we actually put it 90 degrees, meaning if you see at the umbrella, the white diffusion panel is like this, and then the umbrella goes like that. So it's actually in front of the model, so somewhere here, and not above. One important thing with this is that if you use this, make sure that the model's face is aiming a bit upwards, because if she stays looking straight down, the eye bags will get really dark and it's a mess to clean up afterwards. So you have to communicate with the model and tell her to like, hey, can you turn a little bit up so we don't have the eye bags too dark. The difference between this and this in light is just the V-flat, meaning here we're using white to bounce it a bit. You can see the difference. This is brighter than this part, even though the light is coming from the left side, but Here we filled it up with black, so we got 2 black panels on the camera left side to actually soften the light and not bounce it around too much. This is a perfect example of the eye bags because she's not facing upwards. If we go to the next image, like here, you can see she's turning up a little bit and you immediately can see the difference. Let me see if I can. You can see the difference between the depth of those and those. So it's just a matter of communication with the model, telling her what to do. Here again, it's too low. And these are the images we've actually shot during the workshop. At least I just test the light. Again, I let the participants do their thing. So that's it, what we've done. I'm not sure if I can still edit some pictures because I will have a shoot this afternoon. If I still have the possibility, the pictures will be in the vlog. If not, then just keep an eye out on my Facebook. The links are below. And yeah, let's go to the next segment. Bye bye. Hey you guys, so you've seen Tuesday, you've seen Saturday, but nothing in between. So why is that? Well, actually there's a simple reason for it. If I got clients, I cannot just put them in the vlog because of the privacy issues and everything. I have to respect that, so I hope you guys can totally understand that. During the weekdays we also had one shoot with Lean, but I totally forgot to actually record something, so my apologies. Hopefully next time I won't forget it. Today we are already Saturday, so you've seen the quick time lapses from the shoot we had with Silke. The results, if I got time, will be in the vlog. You should have seen them already. If not, then yeah, too busy making the vlog because it's already Saturday evening and tomorrow the vlog has to go out. Tomorrow we got a shoot with Maxim, a model. First time I will be shooting with her. I already informed her about the vlog, so we will be shooting some footage during the shoot, a little bit more than just a time lapse. I will explain some things in regards of setups. She will be a model during one of our upcoming workshops, so keep an eye out for that on the website. Another question a lot of people ask me is, do I need to have experience to actually attend the workshop? No, you do not need to have experience at all. The moment you just walk in the studio, we guide you and assist you so you actually can create images that everybody else is creating. Meaning, we place the light, we ask the participants what they want to do, and on top of that, if you got questions, I'm here to actually reply and answer them for you. So you actually go home with a lot of new knowledge, and all the questions you have will be answered during the events. Next week I will be shooting during the week. I got 2 workshop plans, so one in the evening with Debbie and another one next Sunday with an Italian model who lives in Belgium at the moment. So see you guys next week, and let's see some footage from the shoot on Sunday with Maxim. Ciao ciao.